y'all doing? I just got off of work. I'm grateful and blessed to be off of work. Thursday is done. I hope y'all had an amazing, amazing, blessed day. I am on my way home. From my understanding, I do not have to cook today. My son decided to text me and says he had a surprise that he cooked. So I'm grateful and I'm blessed that he cooked. It's amazing when, your kids help you out. I'm grateful to all my kids. So, yep, I'm going home to just pretty much relax and chill. Trying to get in touch with my daughter so I can drop off something for the baby that I got them. But if I can't get in touch with her today, then, I'll just drop it off over the weekend. But other than that, God is amazing. God is good. I do got to go buy milk for the house because we need milk for the morning. That way he can have cereals because I'm going to place an online order tonight for some groceries for the house. This way I'm not spending so much out of pocket. Well, lately my son's been buying the groceries. So this way I'm not spending so much out of pocket, or he's not spending too much out of pocket to purchase some groceries for the house. I'm going to buy some items that I seen at Kroger and I pick them up tomorrow when I get off of work. Oh, I can't pick them up. Should have did it today because we're supposed to go tomorrow out to eat. Me and my coworker, just to go out to eat. Something simple. Oh, look at the little ponies! I didn't know they had little ponies there, y'all. The little miniature horses. They're so cute. Give me a second, y'all. Hello. All right, I'm back. My son called me. He's fixing to call me again. He was just like, "Do you want to be surprised with what I made, or do you want me to tell you?" I go, "It doesn't even matter. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you." So he told me what he made, but I'm gonna go home and make a video on it so I can show y'all what he made, and it sounds really good. You know, so I'm blessed. I truly am blessed with my kids. You know, mind you, I did this by myself. My mom helped me raise my kids, but I pretty much did a lot of it all on my own, and it's been a challenge, it's been a struggle. I will not lie about it because being a single parent, a lot of it was put on my shoulders, when they weren't feeling well, if they got in trouble in school, doctor's appointments, if they did curricular activity when they were in school. I couldn't do the outside sports because I worked, and by the time I got there, I couldn't take them because it was late, and my mom really wasn't into doing that stuff with them. So, some of that stuff I couldn't do, because I do work far away from home. But other than that, I mean, they turned out to be great kids. Right now, two of them are leaving. Well, one's already gone with his friend. The other one is gonna go meet them. They're gonna go watch the new Marvel movie, and they're gonna go hang out. And on the other hand, I'm going home. My mom's there, the little one's there, but I still gotta stop, like I said, and get milk. I gotta go stop at the store and get that, and I'll probably pick up something for my mom and the little one. But I'll call them and check on them and see what they tell me, or what my mom says, if she wants or needs anything from the store. Tomorrow morning, of course, get up, get ready, go back to work, and then really thinking about my channel. I've turned in done a lot of food reviews. What I'm eating, or come cook with me, or come eat with me for dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever it is. I have done some come shop with me videos, reaction videos. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go with my platform. Do I stay with making content on food, or do I keep with the reaction videos, or do I just turn it into a family vlog? Our daily life, everything we go through, our struggles, our challenges, where we came from to where we're at now, being a single parent, all that's going through my mind. Like, which way do I want to go with it? Do I stay where I'm at and keep it going, and just let this channel get to, where I want it to grow? And then once I get this channel in the rhythm with content creating, or with the YouTube streets, getting it monetized and stuff, then maybe thinking about doing another platform and doing a family vlog. But, of course, my kids aren't little. Three of them are grown. Only got one small one. That's what I'm debating. We want to do reviews of different Chuck E. Cheese's, going to different Chuck E. Cheese's, since we do have the membership for my youngest, and he's able to go to any Chuck E. Cheese he wants. Give me a second, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. He's so silly. So yeah, that's what I'm debating. Is which way I want to go. You know, on this platform, if I want to keep it going the way I'm going, which I probably will keep this channel the way it is already. You know, with the cooking and what I'm eating, what's for lunch, what's for dinner. You know, sort of type thing. I'm really gonna work on it hard. I am coming up on almost taking time off again, vacation. So I really want to be able to focus a lot once I'm on vacation. I am gonna concentrate on more live stream videos. I'm gonna hit it running. You know, this weekend is Mother's Day weekend. I know within the Latin community they will celebrate it. I think it's on the 10th. They will celebrate it on the 10th, which is Saturday. Mother's Day will be on Sunday here. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I gotta work Saturday, that's for sure. But I'm not sure exactly quite yet what's going on for the weekend, because everybody's, I don't know, they can't figure it out. I was saying simple barbecue. That way we can make enough barbecue and whatever we have on Sunday, well, you'll have it for Monday, you know, leftovers. So you don't have to cook on Monday. Monday will be just leftovers, easy breezy, quick, simple meal for dinner. As far as the other days, I gotta plan them out. I'm gonna go home and sit down, and I'm also gonna go back to what I did at one time. Plan out my meals. You know, like Monday hamburgers, Tuesday tacos, Wednesday spaghetti. There's food left over. I'm gonna carry it over to the next day. That way we're not wasting food and we can save our money. There and make one meal one day. You have You're just wasting food, you know. And we're gonna try to budget, stay within our means, and not go over our limit. You know, we're gonna try to do that. Or on Sunday, not this Sunday, of course, but you know, start doing to where we meal prep. You know, I make different meals for the week, and all we do is just warm it up, and we'll have it there. You know, because you can easily freeze the spaghetti. You can easily freeze pretty much anything now, you know, and then just warm them up, and you got dinner ready. You're not having a rush and all that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. You know, I'm gonna go home and figure out what days we're gonna have what, and go from there. Because pretty much during the week, I'm sorry, y'all, I got sleepy. Pretty much during the week, you know, it's hard to go home and cook a full course meal or cook a big meal for dinner, being that I get home so late. And I know my mom doesn't want to always be cooking, you know, because ever since she had her surgery, her taste buds has changed. And I know she doesn't always want to be cooking. You know, she wants to work. She wants a 9 to 5 job. She wants to work nights, but I told her be working. I don't want her to go back to work either. I'd rather home. I'd rather home. I'd rather have her stay home and just enjoy herself, enjoy her life, and not have to work. That's the purpose of me doing these videos, doing these lives, doing this content, is to be able to get, not only to be able to bless my home, you know, but I want to be a blessing for others. I want to be able to just go out and help where help is needed. Not with somebody telling me or doing anything like that, but if I feel that I need to bless somebody, I want to be able to do it and not have to be like, well, I can't right now. I want to be able to do that blessing. So, you know, there's a lot of things that I want to do, and this year it's gonna be our year. This year is our year. You know, I'm trying to focus on these, getting this channel monetized is really what I want to do. Not only that, but I've met a lot of amazing people on this platform who I've become really good friends with, who I've become close with, who are very special to me and dear to my heart. I have not met them in person. One day I will meet them because they're my sisters and brothers, and I just really enjoy talking to them. I am soon to meet one sister soon this month. We will be meeting for the first time, and we are gonna vlog it. We are gonna, go live, you know, on my channel and on her channel. We're gonna meet up and have a good day. And we're gonna do that along with other things. So just stay tuned for everything that we're gonna be doing. So do y'all have any big plans for y'all's mom for Mother's Day? For your loved one on Mother's Day? Are y'all doing anything big, anything special? Are y'all cooking for them? Hi, Sister Mary. Hey, Sister Opal. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, look, they got all the. I just paid attention. They got all the corn growing over here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm trying to show y'all. They have the corn already. I think it looks so pretty. But yes. How are you doing, Sister Opal? I'm on my way home right now. My son. Well, I gotta stop at the store. I forgot. I gotta stop at the store. My son told me that he had a surprise for me when I got home. He's like, you don't have to cook dinner. I've already made dinner. I've cooked dinner for you. But he made it for all of us, of course. We out looking for Sasquatch. Yes. He might be running through them trees right there and we don't even know it. Oh, how sweet. Yes. Because I was just going to go home and I'm like, okay, I got cheese at home. I already got to stop at the store and get milk. I'm like, I'll just get a thing of ground beef. We'll just make some nachos. Something simple tonight because then I really didn't want to do the whole cooking, the whole shebang. But he texted me. He was like, Mom, I'm cooking tonight. I got a surprise when you get home. But he's not going to be home when I get there because him and his other brother, both of them they've gone to the movies. So one's already ahead, one left with his friend, and then he's going to meet them at the movie. So I'm like, y'all are not even going to be home. I wish I could get my babies and make them small again because I feel like now that they're grown up, like they venture out on their own and they do things on their own, and sometimes I just want to just make them small again so I can just be with them. But I know it's impossible and they're going to live their lives and I got to let them go and let them be, and it's hard. It's so hard because it's always been me and them, but I got to learn. So, but yeah, so I don't have to go home and cook. He says, if you want something to drink, just stop, get something to drink. I said, well, I got to get milk anyway. Oh, I remember that feeling, yes. And I think I'm feeling it a lot more now, with my daughter not being home. And my second oldest is talking about moving out, so he's moving out again. He's going to leave this time for good, I think. I don't know. I don't want him to. I want him to stay home, but, I got to let them spread their wings and fly. So I really don't want them to, but I'm gonna go move and be their next door neighbor. I think that's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm playing, but am I really playing? I don't know. Only time will tell where everything goes, where everything lies. All I can do is pray for them. Yes, letting them venture off always. Remember, they know where home is at and will always come home. Yes, Sister Opal, yes. I might put a tent in their backyard and just sleep there. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. They're probably gonna watch the video and be like, "Mom, really?" Sister Opal, give me 1 second, sweetheart. He's calling me right now. Hello? Hey, nothing. I'm on live on YouTube. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He told me. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Sister Opal. Um, let me be on live for a few minutes, Isaac, and I'll call you back because I know you're not gonna. You're not. You just left, so you'll be on the road for a little bit. I'll call you right back. Okay. Well, I'll call you right back. Okay. Oh Lord. I'll call you right back. All right. Bye. No, he was calling me. I'll call him right back. Oh my goodness. Because he's leaving. He's got either the movie starts, I think, at 7:20. He said, but of course it starts with all the previews first, and then um he'll be there to watch the movie when it starts. So I just don't like for them to go out. I so much is happening, so many things. I worry. I pray for them. I pray for their safety. I pray for everything that God takes them and brings them back safely. But a mother's nerves never stop, should I say. But they could have waited for me to get home so I could have gone to the movies too. That's just rude. No, I was playing. How did they know I didn't want to see it? So, yeah, they went to hang out. Tomorrow's Friday. They work tomorrow. Yeah, trust. Yeah, right. Yes. You got to trust them. So, what have you been up to, Sister Opal? How are you feeling? I hope you're doing well and that you're blessed. Tell Mr. White hello, and I hope he's doing well as well. I was gonna go see the baby, but I called my daughter. She didn't answer, so she might be asleep. So I'm just gonna keep on moseying on home because I'm not gonna wake her up. Okay. So therefore, no worries at all. Okay, sis. Okay, sis. No worries. No worries at all. This morning, because I gotta go grocery shopping, I gotta go get stuff. So, like, there was no milk at the house. Well, no, there was. I gave the little one the last of the milk. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll stop and get me something on my way to work. I went by McDonald's. They had a line. Did not stop. Said, okay, I'm gonna go to Whataburger. They had a line. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna stop. I said, well, I'm not gonna stop at Jack in the Box because we don't care for Jack in the Box there. They're kind of, nasty, if you know what I mean. So I didn't stop there. I said, okay, I'm gonna stop at the donut shop in the next town. They had a line. I said, don't have that much time, so I'm not gonna stop at the little store. Mary, how are you, beautiful? Hey, Sister Kelly, how are you, sister? I'm doing well, beautiful. How are you and King doing? I hope y'all are having a wonderful, blessed day. And then I went and stopped at another store where I normally don't stop, and they were busy, but I felt like the lady would tell me, well, what do you want to order? You pay over there and then you come back. Well, nobody ever greeted me. Nobody said nothing because they were helping everybody out. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go about my business. I'm going to go buy me a drink, a soda, and I'm going to go buy me a bag of chips. I'll eat that for breakfast. When I got near the soda, and that 20 ounce said three something, almost $4, I said, deuce, peace, I'm out. I didn't grab no chips. I didn't grab no soda. I left. I said, forget it. I'm just going to have to wait till I go to lunch to go eat, which is what I did. So I didn't come to eat till like 12 o'clock was the first time I ate today. And of course, I made a video on it. And now I'm going to go home and eat again. But this morning, I could not get breakfast nowhere. Everybody wanted to be full. I'm like, when I don't want to stop, it's empty. And when I want to stop, y'all want to be busy. Like, can we get it together? I seen the KFC waffle and chicken short. Oh my God, it looks so delicious. It was. And they give you syrup for the waffles, but they didn't give it to me. They forgot, which is okay. I'm not complaining. But it was good. I need to go back and get another one. Hi, Opal from Cali. Hi, Cali Love from Sister Opal. We're doing wonderful, beautiful. Yes, we is. That's good to hear. Yes, I was having no luck this morning getting breakfast. I was like, well, fine, then I guess I'm on a diet today, you know. So I just went and kept sipping on the water, kept sipping on water. And every time I was like, oh, it's almost lunchtime. Time was going by slow. Let me sip on some more water. Let me sip on some more water. Because I like, this lunchtime ain't coming any quicker. I left at 11:50. By the time I got over there, ordered, came back and started to eat, I was like, you know what? Can't be doing this. No, I'm playing. I was okay. I could stand to lose a little bit of weight, little pounds here. But yeah, that was my morning. That was just crazy. I'm like, I guess nobody wants to feed me nowhere. They didn't want me to be great. They didn't want me to be wonderful this morning with no food. So right now I'm going to the grocery store because I gotta buy milk. Like I said, I gotta go grocery shopping. There's no milk in the house. There's no eggs in the house. I got bacon. I got no eggs. I got bread. I got no cheese. So I gotta go grocery shopping. So I'm gonna go home. Like I said, I gotta go make a list of what we're gonna have. I'm gonna meal plan, like what we're having for dinner every day. And I'm gonna see who has the best deals. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go online shopping to see if that helps me more than going in store and buying compulsively, you know. I'm trying to say, yes, Kelly, nobody wanted to feed me this morning. I almost opened my window and knocked on somebody's door, or, you know, that's what I should have did. I should have went into somebody's house and just knocked. Excuse me, are y'all having breakfast? May I please get a plate to go? Thank you. But nobody wanted to feed me today. Next thing you know, they're going to take my car keys and just tell me to walk to work. Go ahead and walk 50 miles to work. Get your exercise on. You imagine if I walked to work? Oh, I'd have to start at midnight. I might make it there by the time I'm supposed to be there. You think I would lose a lot of weight in that one trip? 50 miles going and 50 miles coming back. It's 100 miles. I better be skinny. I better have a skinny body. I better have a small little waist. It's okay. You know, it's too hot. The heat's already here. It's been hot. Like, it's right now it's 83. So the humidity out there, it'll slap you in the face. It's like, yes, I'm here. I'm back. You didn't want the cold weather. Now the heat is here. And me and the heat do not get along. So I need to go to the zoo with the youngest before it gets too hot. Because if I go look at the seals and it's too hot, I might just jump in to cool off. And people are going to mistake me for the seal while I'm in the water. Me and heat and me and the sun don't mix. I wouldn't even think about it to begin with. Well, I was just thinking. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I sit there and think. I'm always thinking. I can't, I think even in my sleep, I'm thinking because I wake up and I'm like, what? I was like, okay, no, I did that already. I'm constantly thinking. I fall asleep thinking. I fall asleep with my phone in my hands. I love you, Sister Mary. I love you too, Sister Opal. I fall asleep with my phone in my hands because I'm like, I gotta upload a video. I gotta upload a video. And then when I wake up, sometimes I wake up at 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning. I'm like, let me go see what I see on YouTube. Hey, Sister Key, welcome in, sweetheart. How was your day? I was just talking about earlier on my blog that I said, on this platform, I've met some beautiful people on this platform. Beautiful sisters and handsome brothers. I said, one day I'm going to meet all my sisters and all my brothers. I said, but this month, let me see the gas tank. Thank God I got gas yesterday. Because if you would have seen it yesterday, you'd have been like, Mary, now, what are we talking about? But right now, okay. Okay, there you go. It's right at the half mark. And yesterday, if you would have seen it yesterday, yes, yesterday would have been bad. I said, but this month I'm gonna meet one of my sisters. I said, and we're gonna vlog it. We're gonna go live. We're gonna do some videos, and we're gonna go have a great day that day, including with the little one, because he gonna be all up in the mix, Him, the older one, my daughter, and the baby, and my mom. The only one we're gonna miss is gonna be my second oldest, because he has to go to work. He won't be coming. He has to work. He was like, this. I thought you were going this weekend. I said, no, not this weekend. No. I said, I'll wait. Aloha, sister, from Key. Aloha, my Hawaiian sister, from Sister Opal. I'm coming to crash it. Come on. The more the merrier. We can go take over the zoo. We can go take the zoo over. I told the youngest that I was going to take him back home. I said, I'm going to take you back to your natural habitat. He's like, you get in trouble for that, right? You can't go leave me at the zoo, right? They're going to call the police on you. And I'm like, why? Because you're going to leave me at the zoo. I was like, but I can't. And then he's talking about no. Yes, I'm inviting myself. You can come, Sister Opal. Not the zoo. Yes, I was going to go leave him at the zoo. But he said that they were going to call the police on me. So I guess I'll bring him back home with me. I guess I will bring him back. So yeah, I was just like, no, I don't know, but I want to go to the zoo, but I don't know yet. Just for the simple fact, with the heat, it's too hot. But let me go to Disney. I don't care if it's hot or not. I don't know. I want to go to Disney. I don't care if it's hot or not. No, I'm messing with the both of y'all. It would be nice, but I have things to attend to daily here. Land or World, Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland. I would like to go because, of course, they have different rides over there than they do at Disney World. But Disney World is like I hear 10 times bigger than Disneyland. But we are planning on going next year to Florida. We are, as a matter of fact, we're gonna start talking to a travel agent to set up to go to Florida next year because we want to go to Epic Universe, go back to Universal Studio, and then throw in Disney in there somewhere in there. And then I want to take them to Busch Gardens because I've been to Busch Gardens once, but I want to take them to Busch Gardens as well. So there's a lot of things that I want to do. So but yeah, that's what I want to do. Like I have so many things that I want to do. Oh, I was supposed to call my son back. Oops, I forgot. I had to call him. He's on his way over that way, and I forgot to call him back. Plus, I'm getting ready to get down at the store. I'm gonna dash in the store real quick to go get some milk, and I'm gonna call my mother to see if she wants anything from the store before I go home. Because once I go home, I ain't coming back out. I ain't going nowhere. So I gotta get milk, and I'm gonna go get. I don't even know if they got the dogs some food, so I gotta double check on that part. That way I can head home and relax for a little while. But Sister Opal, Sister Kelly, Sister Key, I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing, amazing, blessed evening, a blessed night. And I promise y'all, I will come back in the morning to talk to y'all before I go to work. Everybody calls me in the morning now, so now it's like I can't go live in the morning sometimes. But I'm gonna try to go live in the morning. But I love y'all. Have a great night. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'll be back with some more comedy. Not really comedy. Just talking. What I do best. Talk, talk, talk. Talk too much. But I love y'all. And I'll see y'all either on somebody's live or I'll see y'all in the chats. Talk to y'all soon.